Hey everyone, welcome back to Programming with Rana Waqas. As in my previous video, I told you about what is a class. A class is a blueprint for creating objects. It defines properties and behaviors. So behavior means function and functions and properties means variables. So here you can see there are just these variables. Now let's create another class to understand about the functions inside the classes. So let's create a class of name person. So there is a person class and a person has suppose name and age. So var and name colon string, and this is empty. And similarly var age colon, and we are create we I think so I created the class in Java, so I don't need to create class in Java. I need to create class in Kotlin. So let's delete this file from this intelligent, right click again, and here we will create Kotlin class. So I am creating person class. So person has two properties such as var name colon string, and its value is empty, and var age colon int, and its value is 0. So let's create a person in main. So let me delete this code from here, and let's make here a person object. So suppose valp, and this is equal to the person, and here we pass these values to this p. And suppose I am passing the values from here. Person name is suppose Ali, and its age is 25. So I need to define a constructor here. The one way is to write all the variable names here, and the other way to write the constructor is by using constructor keyword. So let me write here constructor, and I will write here name colon string type, and age colon int type. And inside this constructor I will write this dot name. Why I'm using this dot name? Because if I write name equals to name, these both names are this parameter, so I have to write here this dot name equals to name, and similarly this dot age equals to age. I want to define here a function which I will call from main. So suppose that function name is introduce. So fun introduce, and here I am just printing a line that hi, my name is dollar name, and I am years old. So let's call this method from main, and let's see what will happen. So here we will use p dot introduce. So let's run it and see what is the output. So as you can see here, this is the output of this function call. Similarly, we will define all the related functions of this person inside this person class. So suppose here I want to define here a function display, and let's cut this line from here, and remove it and paste this line inside here. And I will not use here c dot because this model brand and year are present here in the parameter. So let's call here, let's make here object of car c1 vl c is equal to car, and let's pass here brand, that is Honda, and Civic, and 2024. So let's call that display method here, display. Let's run it. So you can see here the output of that display method. So you can create your own functions related with that. Function should be related to car inside the car class, and the function should be related to this person if you are writing the functions inside this person class. So create a class of date, and set the date from main, your date of birth, and print your date of birth by using a display method, and that display method should be defined inside the date class. and after completing the code, just paste your code inside the comment section. Let's have a look on your coding style. So see you in my next video. We will do advanced topics like inheritance, abstract classes, and interfaces in my upcoming videos. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and also press bell icon. If you have any question, any query, you can email me. My email is provided in the description of my channel, or you can discuss any problem through the comment section under this video. So see you in my next video. Take care.